It was over coffee that I had this epiphany. Like a jack-in-the-box, it sprang up in me. I swore I was just having some Joe, shooting the breeze with my bro. I said, there's someone I want you to meet. I drew the bow by my own hand. Aren't my feathers up so grand? I said, listen here, Mr. Music Man. Sing a new song, woo a new kind of fan. 'Cause I know a girl you ain't never seen. She'll make your spirit wanna sing. Look, man, I know what I know. She got the goods for your show. You gotta give her a front row seat. I drew the bow with my own hand. Shimmering feathers, master plan. It was over Chinese we dined, and I told her of this member of my clan. Now I just want to know every little thing, but try to keep my notepad in my jeans. She thought it might be a dead-end road. Then said to brunch he'd worn cologne. I think we all know what that means. It was I who drew the bow in hand. Fearful feathers singed and fanned. It is not for me to understand, but for a moment in their land. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Don't play matchmaker. Don't do it. Just say no to matchmaking. Say no to online dating. Just say no to matchmaking. Just say no. Went to school with this man. Big old teddy bear. He sings a little bit. I think he could fill in for Geezer. I think he could handle Geezer's post just fine. Sorry, Geezer Butler, bass player of possibly one of the finest heavy metal rock and roll bands ever. That would be Black Sabbath. Big old teddy bear. I think he played varsity. And can you have varsity and high school? I don't really know. I was busy at the Reefer Lounge most of the time. It's kind of around the school, near the school, by the school, where the particular heads hang out. Golova, head in Russian. I felt you needed to know that just then. Golova. Yeah, I want to. Big man, big man. God, I've been blessed to know so many sweet men in my life. Tender man, warm, caring. Well, he's a musician. Do I really need to say anything else? I know. That used to play lineman. I think it's a lineman in high school football. First team. Okay, first team. I think we can call that varsity, I think. We share a special relationship. Friendship. We share a special friendship. I'm proud to say. Kinship. And you know, this girl, hey, she ain't hard to look at. No, she's not. This girl ain't hard to look at. Got that pecan skin going on too. Yes, I'm right. she played. She would sit in for band members on the drum kit at church. Did I mention Eric is a musician? I just said his name. I don't care. He won't sue me. He's not dead, but he loves me. He won't sue me. Just make sure we don't mention the other person's name that starts with an L and is followed by two vowels. I think there's a consonant and a vowel. Or is it a sometimes vowel? And so I'm like looking at this girl, fine girl. Brandy. Oh, looking glass, sorry. Fine girl. A wonderful woman. Okay? A wonderful lady. Come from Jamaican stock, that's right. She's on board now. I said, this is a slam dunk right here. Slam dunk. I mean, I should just start counting my money now. Did I mention he was a musician? Oh. Expletive deleted musicians. Oh. You know, if we're going to meet somewhere for lunch, I just add 20 minutes. I just add 20 minutes. Minimum. If he says 1, it's 120. At best, he gonna make it. All right? That's all I'm saying. He's a musician, people. Imagine the drums he's marching to, okay? I know. It's like Neil Peart. Excuse me. It's like Neil Peart of Rush. I mean, at the end, His Majesty behind the drum kit, it's got so much crap. It's like, I guess it's like Las Vegas Strip, you know? Yeah. She could play the drum kit, man. How could this not work? She's bright. She's bubbly. He's warm. He's tender. How could this not work? Slam dunk. I'm counting my money now. I'm so retarded. I bought a small Cokes so I can rationalize drinking more. How retarded is that? And I'm paying probably more, obviously, for the packaging. You know, the little gentleman's club Cokes, you know, little 7.5 ounce, 7.5 fluid ounce, $10 gentleman's club Cokes. She called me one morning and she was choking back the tears. I'm the only one here. I clean, I sweep the floor. My crib is tight, okay? I want to spit on the floor. I'm spitting on the floor. My crib's tighter than your your crib. You want to bet? We can have a crib off right now. We can Skype or what do you call it? FaceTime right now. Anybody, step up. And we'll do a tour of each other's home. I will crush you. I'm not OCD. Too much. On Wednesdays. Afternoons. She was choking back the tears. She said, John, he put me in the friend zone. I love this woman. I love him. I love both of them. That's why I played matchmaker. I think if there was like a, what do you call, a limbo thingy, rod, and you got to dance under it, I think it could have been a millimeter off of the floor, and I'd have cleared it with room to spare. Yeah. Yep. 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 So that's it for the matchmaking for this boy. I think that one happened before the others that I've alluded to, I've spoken of for my wingman's sake. They say it is better to give than to receive, and I'm like, okay. Can you have an unrequited gift? Can you gift something to somebody that doesn't want it? Oh, I guess that would be a prison sentence. Yeah. Necessarily want it, that would be a prison sentence. Okay. So, hey, guess what? Guess what? So I'm looking at this toy that I bought the other day because I don't know why God Daddy just didn't do the legwork and have it delivered here. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about it. God's pretty awesome in my life, and I'm like, all right, whatever. Dented me, it hurt. It hurt. What is it? Just the cost of their toys, boys and their toys. The only thing that changes is the cost of them. Yeah. So I've had it Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I think I went out and looked at it today to see the head finish charging. I beheld this thing and I was like, yeah, it's okay, I guess. It's a nice present. It's a nice present from God Daddy for my retirement gift. Hey, 21-inch Uber turbine wheels. No, it's sexy. It'll do. Remember coming back in the house, with that feeling of, being gifted a subscription to Field and Stream or something, and you don't fish. Like that, kind of, maybe. And, don't ask God to inhabit your life and your mind and your heart unless you want him in your mind and your heart. And you should very much want that, by the way. I speak to you as a mentor to most of you because you will be younger by the time you hear this. That was deep. That was like a left-handed compliment or a left-handed profoundment. I can't remember what it was. I just said it, Coach Stone, but yeah, I'll always be older than you, I guess, in 1,000 years in my Denzel Washington meat sack. Yeah, man. So I'm in the house and I got that kind of flippant. Yeah, all right, yeah, I'll take this. Thanks for the tie, for my birthday. Thanks, Thanks for the Tesla for my retirement gift. To me, God Daddy, you even know what I want before I want it. Yeah, it's all right, it'll do. And man, you see, you start playing with God Daddy once you have a relationship with it, the Creator, and you start to become intimate with it, and you start to ask it to flirt with you, to play with you, to love you, to interact with you. Oh yeah, it will. Oh yeah, no, it will. And it will. Because here I am on my soapbox at my command center in the kitchen where all of it happens. That I report to you, my life and times and trying times, my life in trying times. It just comes out of me. Are you writing this stuff down? My life in trying times. This I freebase with the John. You free associate with the best of them. Yes, the last one was contrived. I've never freebased, thank you. No, and I mean, thank you. Thank God I was out when that shit started happening. I know I'd be dead. I wouldn't have any teeth or nothing, I don't think. Right? Well, I'm getting that. Okay, never mind. I'm getting confused. I'm stoned. Did I say I was stoned? Yeah, I'm stoned. So, where's my clock? Wait, because this is fun. I'm having a good time on this story. 15 minutes. Okay, it's going to be all right. And so, so I'm in here being all flippant with my, 1 year subscription to Field and Stream, and, and I'm a landlubber and all that. And the Holy Ghost brings flooding to my mind. My own words, which I'd love to profess to others. And those words would be these. I gotta get all, snooty pooty here. Maybe not Cape Coral snooty pooty, but pretty darn close to it. It's an inside for another vignette. You'll have to learn all about me to get it. I'll say, my aunt right now would be yelling at me, shut up and talk! I used to drive my aunt nuts with that shit, man. I'd beat around the bush, because I could see the littlest of smoke coming out of her ears. So the Holy Ghost brought to my mind, as I'm being a flippant little obnoxious child, ingrate, my own words, which I love to profess to others, the Lord puts into and takes out of my hand as he sees fit. Yeah, I'm sitting upright in the chair now to do it justice. Yes. With an imaginary lumbar support in the wooden chair. Yes. As I espouse, I do have a booming voice as I bullhorn out those words to all that dare listen. And I was like, Wait, I gotta put my glasses on to make sure I'm looking at the right thing. And I'm like, So you turned my contrived buyer's remorse, you flipped it on me. Yes, you did. You flipped it on me. And you used the Holy Ghost to bring right to my mind something that absolutely cuts me off at the knees like a weed in the field. You just scythed me down right in the field with that. That's nice, God Daddy. I absolutely love it when he does things like that to me. I absolutely love it. Shh, I said that secretly because I didn't want him to hear that part. Shh. Yeah. Just say no to playing matchmaking, kids. Ooh. Fortunately, they both still talk to me, so I'm going to look at it as a stalemate, a draw, a bloody draw.